Welcome to the new semester and this week's Bulldog Bark. Stay tuned to hear some good information about the 2016 election and Staff Member of the Month.
What do you like most about your classes so far?
What I like most about my classes is that I have more friends in them and they're challenging me.
What do you like about your classes so far?
All the new experiences I've learned. I like the people that are in my classes.
So how are you liking your new semester?
It's a lot of changes, a lot of new people I'm meeting, so that's pretty interesting. Got some interesting teachers, Mr. Slad. Good job.
I like it. I have field maintenance. That's my favorite class. Lunch is good too.
Yeah, lunch is pretty amazing. I like gym. Gym is pretty, gym.
What's about your classes so far?
They're pretty fun. They're not really boring, I guess you could say. Teachers actually try to make things fun.
I hope you all do well in your classes this semester. And now over to Madison with a story about a teacher that goes above and beyond.
Hello, everybody. Hello. All right, have your attention, please, for just a second. Coach Lovingood, we'd like to thank you for everything that you do for our students and staff and our whole school and our community at Dixon High School. You certainly do a lot. I'm glad you just didn't walk in 5 minutes ago. And recognize you as being nominated by your peers and voted on by the student body class representatives as the Staff Member of the Month for December.
Mr. Lovingood is Dixon's first ever Staff Member of the Month. From the football field to senior projects and hours spent driving activity buses, the honor is well deserved. Here's what Mr. Clark had to say about the new program.
We call it the Staff Member of the Month, so it's open to all staff members at Dixon High School. And what we do is, first of all, our purpose is to recognize our staff for all of the great things that they do on our campus each and every day that a lot of times goes unrecognized. So that's our true purpose with that. And then so our teachers nominate staff members at the end of each month, and we take those nominations and we give them to the student leadership for each grade level that was voted upon by the student body, and then the that leadership group of the students, they look at all the nominations and they vote on who the recipient of the Staff of the Month is for that month.
How does it feel to be Staff Member of the Month?
Fantastic. I feel very honored. Thank you to my peers who gave me this honor and voted for me. Truthfully, there are so many people in the school who do so much more on an everyday basis than I do. But very honored and very appreciative. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Lovingood. And now let's see people's opinions on this year's presidential polls.
I've been following a lot of the Republican candidates and a little bit of the Democratic candidates to really figure out who I want to vote for in the primaries.
Honestly, I'm just going to vote for who my parents tell me to.
Well, Donald Trump, for me in a bad way, he stands out. Hillary Clinton, just because of the fact that she is a female candidate, of course, and she's Democratic candidate, and she's very likely to get the Democratic nomination.
I don't really know anything about it.
I know Donald Trump's running, and I know Ben Carson, and I forgot the other guy's name, but one of them, Sanders or something.
I know Donald Trump got his own coloring book. I also know I don't want Hillary Clinton to win.
Like, they do the campaigns in Iowa and stuff, and that some of them are like, because Donald Trump, I heard on the news that he's going like attacking, I think, Fox News for stuff.
I would go for Rubio or what's his name? Ben Carson.
Who would you like to become the next president?
Bernie Sanders.
It'd be Ben Carson, just because he seems like a very intelligent individual whether or not he's suitable for office.
Personally, I'm not a fan of any of them, but if I had to choose, I would go with Rubio over any of the other ones.
You think Rubio has a shot to win?
No.
I'm going with Bernie Sanders, just the way he's putting himself out there. I think he's going to be in a close race with Hillary, actually. So it would be nice to see who comes out on top.
Definitely not Trump, not Hillary. You know, they're more about their name than the country.
Probably Trump.
Donald Trump, because he has a lot of votes right now. That would suck.
I have a feeling that it's going to come down between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, which I hope not, but that is what I think.
Not Donald Trump.
I think Hillary might win just because she has females backing her and she also has previous experience. And I don't think any Republican will win this election. I think it will be a Democrat.
I hope not Donald Trump, but he's on the top of the polls right now. So I don't know.
I'm going to go Hillary Clinton.
It's going to be Donald Trump right now. Or Hillary Clinton, one of the two.
Hopefully not Trump or Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
In my personal opinion, I sadly think it might be Trump.
Not Donald Trump.
That's a hard question. A lot of people, I think, like Trump, but he's kind of, I don't really think he knows what he's doing.
How it's looking, definitely Donald Trump.
It's probably going to be Donald Trump because he's winning.
Do you like that or no?
I'm not a fan of it, but hey, it is what it is.
Thank you for your predictions, and now on to 2 basketball players who have been chosen for Athlete of the Week.
This week's Athlete of the Week is sophomore Kara Bailey. She has 43 points overall, and her team says she's a pleasure to be around and a beast on the court. Here's what she has to say.
How does it feel to be on varsity as a sophomore?
It's really an honor and a privilege, the fact that I'm only a sophomore and I'm already on varsity, and I really had to earn my spot.
What's your strongest asset while playing the game?
I'd probably say defense, because not only offense wins games, but defense as well, so that's probably my strong point.
How does it feel to be in a close game with a quarter to go?
It's really stressful and frustrating at sometimes, but you just gotta stay focused and keep your head in the game.
Matthew Elmore is our male athlete of the week. Since he has signed with the UNCW Seahawks, Matthew has scored his 1,000th point and has been chosen to represent North Carolina in the Carolinas All-Star Classic. This week, Matt has scored 55 points within the last 2 games and has 42 rebounds. He's leading our area in points and rebounds. Here's what he had to say.
How long have you been playing basketball?
I started playing when I was in 8th grade.
What is your goal this season?
Definitely make it in the playoffs, win the conference tournament, and just get better as a team.
What is your go-to post move?
Probably a right-handed hook shot.
How do you do that?
Catch the ball on the left post, take a little, look where the defender is, take a little dribble, turn towards the basket, shoot your right hand like that.
Congratulations, Mike Kiwa. Have a good weekend.